was just thinking like everybody is not meant to leave their hometown. So don't even try to convince them. There's nothing wrong with staying in your hometown. There's nothing wrong with staying in your hometown for the rest of your life. There's nothing wrong with it. Lots of people do it. But if you want somebody to feel like you've been called out of your hometown, then go for it. Don't let them like put fear in your plans or your thoughts about moving. If that's what you truly want to do, that's what you truly been called to do, you feel like that's what God have called you to do was move out your hometown, then do it. You can always come back. If push come to shove and it just don't work, or you just go out there and try and be like, you know what? I tried it. I prefer to live in my hometown. And some of y'all, you might go out there, you might never return. Because that was like, you was actually destined to leave your hometown. Just to start a new start. Sometimes it can feel good. I know not travel. It feel good when I travel in a new place. Some of y'all might want a new start. You might want to try and move to a new town, new state. And there ain't nothing wrong with it. It's nothing wrong. You can't, only thing what you would do if you do not move off that emotion is regret it in the long run. If you always felt like you want to leave your hometown and you decide to never do so, there will always be a injured regret thinking, what if I did? What could I have done? What could I have been if I would have left my hometown? You don't want to ever live in that what if energy. I know how I feel to be in that what if. What if I would have did this? Or what if I would have did that? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we be wondering like, well, you try to think too far ahead. So you think, oh, if I won't go right or move, who would help me? Who would be there? You think too far ahead. Don't think too far ahead. Like one man said, you genius. You will figure it out. You are intelligent. You will figure out any obstacle that come your way. You will figure it out. It will always be a way for you to make it. And that's when you hear that mind frame. You can just live in the present and prepare for the future, but you don't have to be like, focus on what could go wrong. Focus on like what actually can go right when you make this decision. Like I said, and for people that decide to stay in their hometown, that's okay. That's totally okay. That's something you just feel like, I feel like it's best for me to do that. But you somebody that got that elbow room to move, and you feel like this is what I'm being called to do, then act on it. Don't let people around you make you feel like you can't move or you put yourself in danger or you're not thinking straight because you want to leave your hometown. You doing what you've been called to do. It could be something else out there in the next town for you that you would not get from where you are at this present moment. But if you stay here in your future time, you stay in that same place, you not receive what's for you because it's not in this town for you to receive it. It's in the next town. It's in the next state. It's in the next city. How you want the next zip code here. It's in the next area code for you to receive it. And sometimes people miss, not all the time, because some people get their blessings right where they at. But some people miss out on what's for them because they're afraid to leave their hometown. And they've been called to do it, but they're afraid to. So you gotta know where you fit in. If you have never thought about leaving your hometown, not saying this message is not for you, or it could be something that's just kind of like highlighting something to you. But for you, if you've been called or have felt like you need to leave your hometown, then this message definitely for you. I've been feeling like I need to leave my hometown since I was, I think, 17. I've been feeling like this. Since I was 17, I've been wanting to leave. Yeah, it was 17 when I started wanting to leave my hometown. So this ain't nothing new to me. I ain't just woke up yesterday and like, oh, I want to move. I've been feeling this since I was 17. And it was always a person. It was always a person that held me back. It was always a person that was put in my life that stopped me from leaving. And maybe it's one time for me to leave because I was like 17. Oh, I didn't say 17. Yeah, I was like 17 to 18, so I was young. So sometimes obstacles are not always bad. Sometimes when God reject things or delay things, it can be for your protection. Maybe one time I wanted to leave was not a good time. Maybe it wasn't safe being young and naive and new to life because I was fresh. I was young. Now that I'm wilder in my 30s, still learning about life, but I got more notches in my belt. So a lot of y'all might be now in a certain age where you're like, yeah, I'm ready. And some people leave early leave early in the game. They leave. Like I said, I tried to, but it didn't go as planned. And I remember the day I tried to go to Job Corps. My mama car would not crank. I would go to Job Corps. I don't know if you might know about Job Corps. It's a school where you go to pick up a trade. And the one I was gonna go to was gonna be on the campus. So I was gonna be living, I think, in Montgomery. I was trying to pick the further one out too. I was trying to get the further one out. I think the one I picked was like in Montgomery. Or it could have been one. I think it was in Montgomery. Or was the one a little further? I think it was Montgomery. Montgomery come to my mind for some reason. Now I'm from Alabama, but Montgomery, ain't too far, but it was a little bit farther from my current city that I live in. I reside in. So a lot of y'all been called to relocate, to move to another town, and I'm like, if that's you, then find a way to do it. 5 o'clock, find a way to make that come into reality. Find a way to bring it to reality, especially in your heart for years. Like I said, I've been feeling this since I was 17 years old. I'm not in my 30s, and I still feel the same way. And I got children now, and I feel like I'm even more. I want to move even more now. But then I didn't have children. I wanted to move. You would have thought most people have children, all of a sudden they just let everything go. It's still been on my heart to do it. At one point, I kind of forgot about it. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it because I was willing to settle. But it was always something in the back of my head telling me this is not your forever home. This is not your forever station. This is not what you're supposed to. This is not where you're supposed to be at for the rest of your days. So this is just a confirmation for somebody. You been feeling the need to leave your hometown, then, and you been feeling like this, then yeah, this your message.